Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 88 Eagles Den, where every day I go through each one of these eagles and tell you its message and its name. Now, I've already gone through 30 of them. So today we're at number 9, Carol. And if you want to know the backstory, you can always go to day 1, and there you'll listen to the backstory. But today we're at number 9, Carol. This is Carol. Thank you, Carol. So, when I asked Carol her message, I wrote it down. This was about 5 years ago now that I went through about 30 of them. And her message is titled number 9, Strong. I'm going to read this for you. Natural, strong, connected, purpose, balanced, strong, longevity, a place to land, a place to be, supported, deep support, many stems in perfect order, perfect length, as above, so below. The earth roots the galaxy as a whole, independent, dependent as one with all. Curves, airflow, freedom, everything counts. Intellect, here, purposeful. Knows what she wants, guided by the air, under her wings. Delicate, strong. Strong weather, her own power. Supported, fertile, deeper than the mind's eye, rooted in beat of the cosmos. Unified, independently dependent, at the right place, right time. Connected, air, earth, water, together as one, a dance. A harmonic dance, love. Truth radiates out and up, communication in breath, help each other, today. Love beneath the surface, love be curious as to what is above. Underneath, beside, the details are astonishing. What you can't see, I can. See you, and is already here now. It is for you today to own your own individuality, connected, your worth, your tune, your strong wings, being connected to all things. Abundance is everywhere in all things. It all matters. It is all a manifestation from space. Have fun and fly. Fly knowing that yes, I will land on my feet free. If that means landing on a tree, it is always with love, playfulness, and freedom. Connected and placed. Wow. Sometimes these things that I write are, you know, a thought and process, and I don't question it. I just write it down. So this was Carol's message. Now, she did have another message, and before I go into the next message, I just want to review what I just read. And she talks about, being in alignment. Abundance is everywhere in all things. Your worth, your tune, intunement. Follow your intuition. The details. Love, be curious as to what is above, underneath, beside. The details are astonishing. So, what Carol is saying is to be aware of the details. All these things that we look at are actually a reflection of ourselves. We project out these things, so to pay attention to the details underneath and everywhere. It's something that we're projecting out. What we project reflects. So she's saying, be curious about that. Like if you're seeing something, a lot of times what I do is, when we name things, we lose the beauty of them. When we see a bird, we may say, well, that's an eagle. We know it's an eagle, but have we ever actually looked at an eagle? Or if we see a dog, we say, oh, that's just a dog. But the characteristics of that dog is not just a dog. It's It's like all humans are the same. Yeah, maybe their functions are the same, but we all have our own authenticity. Yeah, a rock may be a rock, but if you actually stop and look at it, the characteristics of that rock are a lot different than the characteristics of the rock beside it. There's different characteristics, there's different things that are authentic to each and every thing. So what Carol is saying is, let go of the labels and actually look at the thing. The harmonic dance, air, earth, water, it's all connected at the right place at the right time, unified, independently dependent. So we're in the unified field. We're all connected, but we're all authentically our own unique self. So we're connected, but we're also not connected. You know what I mean? Like we're all connected to be together, but we all each play our own authentic song, like an orchestra. So that's what Carol is saying, is just be your authentic self, but pay attention to things, stop and smell the flowers, So the other message she has here is called independence, and it's regarding flowers. So I'm going to read this, what she wrote. And this was written May 31st, 2020 at 12:30 p.m. Number 9, Carol. Independence. We are all independent. To look at a flower, you see a flower. Yet underneath is a web. Hold on a second, you guys. I have to fix this. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry about that. Do 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 do. Okay, I got it. All right, sorry about that. Okay, let's start this again, Carol. Okay, independence. We are all independent. To look at a flower, you see a flower. Yet underneath is a web of connections, many connections. The trees, the plants are all connected. You see a tall, strong, fierce-looking tree, and you say, wow, that is a strong tree. You see a flower come up from the soil, blossom open and wide. You say, wow, that flower is beautiful. If you look around underneath the soil, the web of roots is fascinating. People come and go, some for a season, all for a reason, either for a day, a month, a year, or a lifetime. Underneath our ego and fear is our roots. Trust in the independence of your spirit, that you came to be. Underneath is a web of roots, connecting, synchronizing at the right time, the right place, and for the right amount of time. Independence is trust, but never independent, never solo, never alone. I look at the flowers, weeding them as days go by. Some lasted a week, some lasted months, some came back year after year. Who's to say the right soil, the right temperature, the right sun, the right amount of water? Perennials, annuals, all matters. But what really matters is timing. Independence means the allowance of timing to occur. Underneath our heads is our hearts. It is the roots, the part you don't see. It is the independent source that connects us all. Wow, that's exactly what I was saying. Independence is trust, but never independent, never solo, never alone. That's exactly what I was saying when I read the first one. Very cool. I haven't read this since, almost 5 years ago, so it's like I'm reading it for the first time. Yeah, you're never alone. You're never alone. You are never, ever, ever alone. It may look like you're alone, but you're not. So, yeah, if you ever feel like you're alone, just remember Carol. She's a beautiful eagle. She's on this tree, I guess. Just keep your wings up higher and know that there's many eagles flying above that we don't see because they fly really high. and you're authentically yourself independently, but you also depend on everything around you, the earth, the oxygen, all these things that we depend on. So you're independently dependent. So you're not alone. So I hope that resonated with you. And this was day 9, Carol. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for number 10. It's 88 days. I'm on number 10. I'm just going along, and I'm learning about the Eagles myself, and I'm going with the flow. So tomorrow, number 10, I don't know which one it's going to be, but I look forward to discovering which one it is with you. And I love sharing this with you too. So have yourself a great day, and don't forget to fly higher, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.